Jenelle Evans, we told you that, you said actually, that you felt that there must have been something that happened.
Something big.
That triggered Jenelle finally deciding that she was leaving David Eason. And it seems that you were right, because she has been awarded a restraining order to keep him away from herself and also their daughter, Ensley. And there have been some violent threats, according to what Jenelle has said in her restraining order request. So she was granted this, and you know, look, with his history,
well, I think that's an easy one for a judge to grant. I mean, there's not only the dog killing, there's incidents in the past where he allegedly roughed up her shoulder. She says recently he's gotten very aggressive. We've seen he allegedly posted on social media that he's going to file a missing persons report. I mean, he is just all over the place, this guy, all the time.
She wrote, because of recent threats, his history of violence, his erratic behavior, and his large stockpile of weapons, I am scared for my life and my children's well-being. That's what she said. So she is making this dire.
And she really ran down there pretty much all of the things that we know about David from the incidents that have gone down at their house over the last year and a half, where we've reported on how many times police have been out there, but there have been incidents where he was showing off all of his ammunition and his guns. We know about, of course, as Brad mentioned, the killing of the family dog.
And by the way, and
there was also an incident where the police went out there where Jenelle called 911, alleging that he had knocked her down and that she had injured her shoulder.
Right.
So,
well, she also says that he insinuated he would kill himself if she didn't get back with him, because remember, she left him.
Right.
And she said that he threatened to take his life. So again, this is a temporary restraining order, and usually, I'm pretty sure David Eason was not there to give his side of the story. And usually judges, it's an emergency restraining order, and judges usually issue it, especially if somebody makes a case on its face that there's a problem, and there could be then another hearing
where because
he is now ordered not just to stay away from Jenelle, but to stay away from Ensley, their kid.
Right.
And he may want to contest that's right.
A custody issue.
That's right.
Hi, I'm Ashley from Roanoke Park, and my take on the Jenelle thing is I'm wondering if this is another publicity stunt, because everyone's been warning her about David for a very long time, and now all of a sudden, because she's out of money, she is doing all the things that people have been telling her to do for a while, like get a restraining order, and everyone's been really worried about her. But now recently she's been in the headlines about how she has no money and she's trying to get back to being on the show. And so I'm just wondering if this is just a publicity stunt because she's desperate for money.
Ashley, I gotta say, it's not a terrible point that she was by his side. She wouldn't say that he killed the dog until now. She's been all over the boards on this, and it may well be because she did say that she was going to beg MTV for the job back on Teen Mom.
This does show. This would show MTV that she's serious about being away from Dave.